Alright, mystery lovers, let's take a deep dive into some of the most compelling real-life alien encounter stories that still keep scientists and investigators up at night. I'm talking about the kind of cases where the answers are just out of reach, but the questions, they keep piling up. Let's start with the big one. Roswell, New Mexico, 1947. A rancher stumbles on strange debris scattered across his property. Silvery material, odd sticks, kind of like nothing anyone's ever seen. The US military swoops in, first claiming they've recovered a flying disc, then switching the story to weather balloon. But decades later, witnesses say they saw bodies, and some of those involved on the inside admit, on their deathbeds, that what crashed wasn't from this Earth. It's been over 75 years, and still, no one can agree on what really happened in the desert outside Roswell. Now, fast forward to 1961, Betty and Barney Hill are driving through rural New Hampshire when they spot a strange light in the sky. The next thing they know, 2 hours have vanished from their memories. Under hypnosis, both recall being examined by non-human beings inside a craft. Their accounts match in eerie detail. Psychologists, skeptics, even Project Blue Book investigators have weighed in, but nobody's explained just how the Hills' stories line up so perfectly, or why their dog was terrified for days after. But maybe the most chilling case, the aerial school incident, Zimbabwe, 1994. 62 school children see a metallic craft land just beyond their playground. They describe beings with big eyes. Some say the creatures even communicated with them telepathically. Teachers and parents were skeptical, until they saw how genuinely terrified and consistent the kids' stories were. Even decades later, those children, now adults, stand by what they saw. So, why do these cases still baffle experts? For one, the witnesses are compelling. Ranchers, teachers, kids, regular folks with nothing to gain. The stories are detailed, consistent, and when you stack them up, the coincidences are hard to ignore. Scientists can't find physical proof to seal the deal, but the sheer weight of testimony keeps these mysteries alive. In the end, maybe that's why we can't let them go. Not because they're solved, but because they stay unresolved, dangling at the edge of what we know, daring us to keep looking up and asking questions. And as long as there are mysteries in the sky, you can bet I'll be here, chasing them down with you. Until next time, keep your eyes open, and your mind even more so.